Hey travelers! Planning an epic solo adventure in 2024? Well, you're in luck, because I've put together a list of the top 26 best places to travel alone this year. From European capitals to exotic destinations across Asia and beyond, these locations cater to solo wanderers looking for amazing sights, activities, culture, and meeting friendly faces along the way. I'll give you an overview of each spot and why it's ideal for rolling solo in 2024. Whether you crave cities, nature, beaches, or something in between, this roundup has something sure to spark your travel planning imagination. So grab your note-taking gear and let's dive into the best solo travel destinations for 2024. Number 1. Norway. Norway is like a dream come true for nature lovers. From majestic fjords to breathtaking vistas, this country has some of the most beautiful scenery you'll ever lay eyes on. As a solo traveler looking for adventure, Norway offers endless options to craft your perfect trip. There are tons of tour companies that can take you trekking past thundering waterfalls or across glaciers that look like frozen fantasy lands. If you're looking for a more personalized touch, some companies like the Adventure People even offer custom private tours. This can be especially helpful if you have mobility restrictions, since Norway's landscape can be challenging to navigate. No matter who you book with, don't be shy about chatting with the locals when you're exploring. Norwegians tend to be very friendly and they always know the inside scoop on the best places to catch the magical northern lights dancing across the sky. So come ready to feast your eyes on nature's wonderland. Norway won't disappoint. Number 2. Tokyo. Tokyo is a solo traveler's paradise. As the capital of Japan and the world's biggest metropolis, the city is famously safe and offers a user-friendly transit system that makes getting around a breeze. Recent years have also seen more and more multilingual signs pop up across Tokyo, so navigating by yourself keeps getting easier. Still, have a translation app on hand just in case. With its seemingly endless selection of museums, Zen gardens, and historic temples, Tokyo has something for everyone. Must-see spots include Sensoji Temple, with its iconic Thunder Gate and line of trinket stalls leading up to it. Try your hand at Amikuji fortunes here. If you get an unlucky one, simply tie it to the wires outside to shake off the bad mojo before snapping up souvenirs. From modern skyscrapers to quiet shrines, Tokyo's mix of old and new rewards solo wanderers willing to lose themselves down its side streets. So grab your walking shoes, hop on the bullet train that zips around the city, and get ready to explore this electric capital at your own pace. Number 3. Perth, Australia. As Australia's sunniest capital city, Perth rolls out the red carpet for tourists. With free Wi-Fi, buses, and visitor info centers, getting your bearings is a breeze. Perth's glorious weather begs you to spend time outdoors. Kings Park offers over 400 hectares of nature trails and dazzling wildflowers right in the city's heart. Come at sunrise or sunset for postcard-worthy views of the river, skyline, and surrounding ranges. If you're after some solo pampering, Perth's beaches boast soft sand and chill vibes, while Rottnest Island makes for a peaceful escape. Snap a selfie with one of the island's smiley quokkas. For 5-star luxury and historic surrounds, make Como the treasury your base. With so much natural beauty and free transport, Perth makes touring Western Australia a walk in the park. So charge your camera and get ready to capture that legendary Aussie sunshine. Number 4. Beaver Creek, Colorado. Nestled in the soaring Rocky Mountains, Beaver Creek is an outdoor lover's paradise. Catch the epic Mountain Express from Denver Airport for swift transport to this charming village. Once there, Beaver Creek Resort's free shuttles make getting around a breeze. In winter, it's all about hitting the slopes solo, ski and snowboard till your legs complain. When warmer weather rolls around, the options are endless: peaceful hikes, mountain biking with just the sound of wheels on dirt for company, or simply sitting by a burbling stream soaking up the view. Fuel up at local eateries like Beano's Cabin. Yes, you can arrive on horseback, the Beaver Creek Chop House, or Mediterranean-inspired Citria. With its stunning alpine setting and wealth of activities for going it alone, Beaver Creek offers a Colorado retreat you'll never want to leave. Number 5. Paris. Paris presents the ultimate playground for solo travelers who like to walk. The transit system, including the handy metro, is a breeze to figure out too, especially with the unlimited Paris Visit travel card. Make your own adventure wandering the captivating streets, or grab wine and a baguette to picnic along the Seine like a true Parisian. The Paris Museum Pass gives you access to artistic wonders like the Louvre, open late on Fridays to avoid crowds, Centre Pompidou, and Musée d'Orsay. Just remember most museums close Mondays and Tuesdays. For lodging, the Hotel Indigo Paris Opera works for right bank explorations, while the left bank tempts with charming vacation rentals. Budget-minded solo wanderers can also bunk at one of many hostels offering camaraderie and travel tips from fellow voyagers. Wherever your feet take you in this walkable city, embrace getting happily lost in Parisian paradise. Number 6. San Diego. With its idyllic climate and chilled-out vibe, San Diego serves up endless options for solo travelers. Catch some rays at Pacific Beach before browsing the boutiques of seaside La Jolla, where seals and sea lions make great photo subjects. The historic Gaslamp Quarter beckons after dark with its vibrant nightlife. Planning a July visit? Comic-Con International promises a high-energy gathering of fellow comics fans. Outdoorsy types can lace up their hiking boots in a nearby state park or wander spacious Balboa Park and its renowned zoo. Iconic lodging awaits at Hotel del Coronado, while La Valencia Hotel provides a quieter retreat in La Jolla. Beach bumming, animal encounters, or comic culture, San Diego caters to every whim. With endless possibilities for memorable solo adventures, America's finest city blends big city attractions with laid-back California cool. Number 7. Rome. Rome is a solo traveler's dream with its renowned art and one-of-a-kind landmarks. World-famous treasures like the Colosseum and Vatican City deliver epic stories of the past, but watch for pickpockets in crowded areas. Despite the city's chaotic energy, Romans tend to be friendly and speak English well. Convenient buses, especially with the money-saving Roma Pass, whisk you between sites like Trastevere and the iconic Spanish Steps. Unwind at central hotels like the Aleph Rome or Grand Hotel Indigo Rome, St. George along scenic Via Giulia. Want a custom experience? Hop-off tour companies like the Roman Guy offer access to little-known places like ancient catacombs or the Colosseum underground. From miraculous museums to pasta perfected over centuries, solo travelers find endless magic amidst Rome's 7 legendary hills. So channel La Dolce Vita, dive into the ruins, and let the eternal city cast its timeless spell as you write your own Roman holiday. Number 8. Santa Fe, New Mexico. With over 300 days of sunshine yearly, Santa Fe's bright blue skies and relaxed pace entice solo travelers seeking clarity. As America's oldest capital, rich history mixes with cutting-edge art in this southwestern gem. Wander historic Canyon Roads galleries, dive into Georgia O'Keeffe's iconic flowers at her eponymous museum, or browse 20-plus cultural institutions on your own timeline. The great outdoors also beckon, with hiking and skiing offering miles of thinking space. Getting to Santa Fe is easy: road trip, jet into the local airport, or take a shuttle from Albuquerque. The city itself is totally walkable, but buses and bikes also abound. From sun-drenched museums to breathtaking terrain, Santa Fe nourishes the solo traveler's body and mind. With endless sunshine and activities catering to quiet contemplation, this artsy southwestern escape promises a restorative getaway. Number 9. Asheville, North Carolina. Nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, artsy Asheville woos solo travelers with its funky vibe and stunning scenery. Gallery hop downtown, hike quiet trails, or kayak pristine rivers, there's no shortage of ways to wander solo here. Beer and foodies flock for the overflowing craft brewery scene and inventive farm-to-table fare. Outdoorsy types can also cast a fly fishing line. The Grand Biltmore Estate offers glimpses of Gilded Age wealth and rambling grounds made for meandering. Unwind amidst old-world charm at the Omni Grove Park Inn Spa or bed down in Biltmore's own lodgings. With an artsy spirit and access to incredible nature, Asheville nourishes the soul. The regional airport makes flying in simple, but many East Coasters can tackle the drive, making this haven an easy road trip escape. Whether you crave culture, cuisine, or just some solo serenity surrounded by the ancient Appalachians, Asheville delivers. Number 10. Tuscany, Italy. Craving an epic solo sojourn? Tuscany calls. Trace ancient footprints along the Via Francigena pilgrimage route, winding through postcard-perfect hill towns like Siena and San Gimignano. American author Chandi Wyant chronicles her transformative solo trek in Return to Glow, describing welcoming locals and personal revelations found along the way. English prevails in this region, while trattorias dish up wine and charcuterie to nourish any lone wanderer's soul. Beyond the trails, bike tours from companies like VBT let solo travelers immerse in all Tuscany offers, from rolling vineyard vistas to masterpiece-filled piazzas. Wherever your journey leads, say yes to new friends and experiences. With its gentle people, pastoral landscapes, and wines rivaling Dionysus' own, this corner of Italy promises delightful surprises for the solo wanderer. Let Tuscany's ancient allure capture your heart as you write your own quest story under the Tuscan sun. Number 11. Santa Barbara, California. For solo travelers craving culture, cuisine, and California coastal charm, a getaway to Santa Barbara hits the spot. Stroll down State Street admiring the area's signature red-roofed Spanish buildings, then disappear down hidden walkways to boutique shop or wine taste to your heart's content. The Funk Zone pumps with tasting rooms, galleries, and nightlife vibes. History buffs appreciate the old mission Santa Barbara while outdoorsy types find zen hiking the Santa Ynez Peaks. Side trips tempt to the wine havens of Los Olivos and Solvang. Rest your head at design-forward digs like Kimpton's Canary Hotel or classic luxury at the Ritz-Carlton Baccara. For a homey feel, cozy into a downtown bed and breakfast like the Simpson House Inn. However you choose to soak up Santa Barbara's laid-back yet sophisticated flair, elastic days filled with California wine, oceanside views, and easy self-discovery await. Number 12. Iceland. Iceland's epic landscapes and friendly locals make this a prime pick for solo travelers. English prevails, Wi-Fi flows, and the culture welcomes with warm smiles according to veteran tour group Intrepid Travel. Nicknamed Land of Fire and Ice, be awed by Mother Nature's majesty, from rumbling volcanoes to massive glaciers to gushing falls. Come in summer when the midnight sun provides prime conditions to climb, cycle, cave, or hike your heart out. Make the capital Reykjavik your base with its airports, galleries, shops, and cafes. In rural areas, try airbnbs or camping under the stars. Wherever you roam, splendid solitude awaits, from black sand beaches to steaming hot springs. Just be sure to get travel insurance. Iceland's weather can be unpredictable, so protection from storms or volcanic eruptions brings peace of mind. Whether you come for surreal nature or quirky culture, Iceland promises a solo adventure that amazes at every turn. Number 13. New York City. With its kaleidoscope of cultures and non-stop energy, New York City lures solo travelers seeking new perspectives. Getting there is a cinch with 3 major airports and transit options galore. Once in the city that never sleeps, escape crowded Times Square to uncover quieter gems, maybe the low-key meatpacking district, charming West Village, or uber-cool Brooklyn. Snap pics strolling across the Brooklyn Bridge and take in Manhattan's legendary skyline. Refuel over huge, foldable NYC-style pizza slices between aimless urban wanderings or museum-hopping marathons. Sleep at swanky Gansford meatpacking or time-warped Hotel Elysee in Midtown. Wherever solo journeys lead, masterpiece galleries, hole-in-the-wall cafes, or meandering the brownstone streets, the diversity of delights let visitors mix and match unique New York moments. Solo travelers can piece together their own perfect urban mosaic in this culture-packed concrete jungle. Number 14. Toronto. Just a short jaunt south of the Canadian border, Toronto tempts American solo travelers with vibrant urban energy and green spaces galore. Ride the convenient GO Transit system or underground path walkways to hit hotspots like the 1,815-foot-tall CN Tower, lively young Dundas Square, and the mammoth Eaton Center Mall. Nature lovers can island hop to relaxing Center Island or unwind in High Park's 400 acres. Multi-attraction City Pass or Mobile Pass TO savings knock down admission costs. Art fans find bliss in the Theatre District's musicals or the AGO's renowned collections. At day's end, cozy into rooms at design-driven spots like the Gladstone Hotel. From skyscraping icons to serene gardens, culture bombs to chill vibes, Toronto's mix of big city perks and small-town charm make Canada's largest metropolis a solo traveler's playground where the possibilities feel endless. Number 15. Seville, Spain. Craving Spanish culture in authentic surrounds? A solo trip to Seville lets you dive right in. As Andalusia's capital, this vibrant city hits classic Spanish notes with winding streets, passionate flamenco, and architectural marvels that reveal influences of ancient Rome and Moorish rule. Getting around is easy with the metro and buses linking top sites downtown, grand cathedrals, gold-tipped towers, fragrant parks for siestas. Wander neighborhoods like lively Alameda and Triana once the sun sinks low, sampling sangria or cheering football matches with locals. Get some castanet lessons, cheer on bullfighters, or simply feast on tapas while soaking up Andalusia's old-world romance. With easy transport and walkable districts packed with quintessential Spanish flavor, solo travelers find Seville an intoxicating gateway to classic Iberian culture. Number 16. Naples, Florida. For solo travelers seeking sun, sand, and sophisticated flair, an idyllic retreat awaits in Naples along Florida's Gulf shores. Fly into Fort Myers, then make the quick and scenic drive south to paradise. This casually elegant beach town tempts with top-tier dining and boutique-dotted historic districts perfect for wandering. Work on your tan and unwind beside crystal blue waters before treating yourself to 5-star stays at pampering palaces like Naples' Grande Beach Resort or the refined Inn on Fifth. With its laid-back luxe vibe and access to tranquil natural escapes, Naples serves up the best of the Sunshine State. Sink your toes in soft white sand by day, then indulge in wine and fine cuisine as another unforgettable sunset wraps a single-serving slice of Florida heaven. Number 17. Ljubljana, Slovenia. For a European getaway minus overwhelming crowds, Slovenia's lovely capital beckons. Friendly Ljubljana wows solo travelers with alpine-framed vistas, ancient ruins, and enticing culture, no fighting selfie stick hordes. Orient yourself on an info center tour revealing the funicular-accessed castle and picture-perfect central bridges. Glide down the Ljubljana River, get lost in Tivoli Park's gardens, or time trip through 2,000-year-old Roman remnants. The Ljubljana sightseeing card unlocks transportation plus 20+ attractions, while free Old Town Wi-Fi enables easy on-the-go planning. Day trip 35 minutes northwest to marvel at Bled's Island-perched 11th century castle and crystalline lake. From riverside cafes to hilltop castles, Ljubljana's blend of natural and old-world charm makes Slovenia an unsung solo traveler's gem. So escape the crowds and unveil this friendly, fairy-tale European capital at your own captivated pace. Number 18. Seattle. The Emerald City sparkles as a top pick for solo travelers craving vibrant urban energy and natural wonders. Flight land at SeaTac? Hop the convenient Link light rail downtown. Getting around is a breeze with buses, streetcars, and the monorail. ORCA passes unlock unlimited rides. Must-see icons like the Space Needle and chaotic Pike Place Market, home of the first-ever Starbucks, deliver quintessential Seattle. Trade skyscrapers for awe-inspiring nature at soaring Snoqualmie Falls or the waterfront Olympic Sculpture Park. Look for whales on a boat tour. Luxurious stays at properties like the Edgewater Hotel on Puget Sound or Sleek Hotel 1000 let you unwind in style. So soak up that laid-back Pacific Northwest vibe and feast on fresh salmon, strong coffee, and captivating scenery. Seattle's eclectic urban playground sets the scene for solo travelers to mix and match their own perfect city break. Number 19. Vietnam. For an incredible solo trip to Asia, Vietnam grabs the gold. Tour company Inside Asia Tours raves about Vietnam's safety, friendly locals, mouth-watering cuisine, and top-notch sights. While an English-speaking guide proves handy for navigating your journey, Vietnam welcomes with open arms. Slurp steamy bowls of pho noodle soup or bun cha pork noodles for a true local experience. Ho Chi Minh City offers temples, museums, parks, and pagodas easily explored by foot, bus, or train. Witness stunning natural landscapes like Halong Bay's towering limestone islands dotted with caves and jungle. From bustling Hanoi to historic Hoi An, Vietnam's diversity amazes. Best of all, low costs stretch your travel dollar for memories that last a lifetime. Vietnam promises a sensory feast where solo wanderers find adventure, enlightenment, and friendly faces at every turn. Number 20. Thailand. Globetrotting bloggers widely tout Thailand, especially vibrant Bangkok, as a prime solo travel spot in Southeast Asia. From magnificent temples to bustling markets to sizzling nightlife districts, Thailand's capital overflows with energy and intrigue. Marvel at the Grand Palace's imposing spires, nosh at street food stalls along infamous Khao San Road, or dance as the sun rises at a beachfront full moon party. Zipping around via subway, bus, boat, tuk-tuk, or taxi makes getting around a breeze. Beyond Bangkok, lush islands, verdant jungles, and welcoming locals tempt you to venture further. With heavenly cuisine, sacred sites, steamy nightlife, and endless diversity, Thailand unleashes solo travel magic. So grab your backpack, practice a few Thai phrases, and prepare to lose yourself in this mesmerizing kingdom where adventure and enlightenment go hand in hand. Number 21. New Zealand. Often labeled one of the safest and friendliest countries in the world, and thus one of the best countries to travel alone, New Zealand is an ideal option for those venturing out on their own. Known for its gorgeous landscapes featured in films like The Lord of the Rings and A Wrinkle in Time, this island nation beckons to outdoorsy types. You can take your time exploring its many black sand beaches, fjord-filled national parks, glowworm caves, and hot pools. Base yourself in Queenstown, known as the adventure capital of the world, so you can easily reach historic Arrowtown, sip wine in Gibbstown Valley's vineyards and shop while taking in views of Lake Wakatipu. Located on the South Island, Queenstown is also popular with adventure newbies and enthusiasts keen on pushing their comfort zone with activities like skydiving, bungee jumping and whitewater rafting. To get from city to city, rent a car or secure an intercity flexi-pass that'll allow you to travel by bus. You can take a plane or ferry to travel between the country's North and South Islands. Affordable and traveler-approved hostels in New Zealand's major cities and towns provide plenty of opportunities to bond with other travelers. Number 22. Morocco. For solo travelers seeking exotic sights minus the isolation, Intrepid Travel's Morocco tours prove perfect. Their Best of Morocco adventure whisks you from vibrant cities to desert sands to mountain majesty with other like-minded voyagers. Imagine camel rides across Saharan dunes, the bustle of Marrakesh's spice markets, and architectural feats in Casablanca. While Morocco brims with welcoming cultural exchanges, having safety in numbers and English-speaking guides provides added comfort. From bargaining in souks to climbing the craggy Atlas Range, each day wraps solo wanderers in fresh discovery. At tour's end, new friends and timeless experiences reward travelers who dare to meet this dynamic country on its own vibrant terms. So say yes to Morocco's mysteries and adventures. With Intrepid at your side, this enthralling kingdom unveils insider delights. Number 23. Charleston, South Carolina. Overflowing with southern hospitality and charm, Charleston rolls out the red carpet for solo wanderers. Stroll this walkable city admiring antebellum architecture and abundant gardens before stopping into quirky boutiques and renowned eateries. Biking or clopping by carriage through the historic center perfectly orients first-timers. Food tours and harbor cruises to Fort Sumter National Monument further unlock Charleston's rich history and culture. Don't skip the dazzling waterfront Battery Pathway, rainbow rose pastel facades, or getting up close with aquatic critters at the aquarium. Retire at accommodations like the well-located Harborview Inn, or indulge in a foodie package at the Restoration Hotel. From gardenia-scented streets to mouth-watering lowcountry cuisine, Charleston's small-town beauty and coastal location make this South Carolina destination a southern belle not to be missed. Number 24. Sydney. Sydney shines bright as the ultimate Australian destination for solo travelers seeking iconic sights and boundless natural beauty. Sure, the flight might eat up some travel time, but this metropolitan marvel's blend of cosmopolitan cool and laid-back coastal vibes promises ample reward. Dive into the dazzling Sydney Harbour waterfront, get up close with wildlife at the Royal Botanic Garden, or work up a sweat hiking seaside trails from Bondi to Coogee. Can't miss attractions like the legendary Opera House, engaging Maritime Museum, and the sports mecca Sydney Cricket Ground also beg exploring. Getting around via light rail, train, bus, or ferry proves a breeze, especially with a free Opal Fare card unlocking discounts. Whether you chill at the beach, wander historic neighborhoods, or embrace the cutting-edge foodie scene, Sydney hits all the marks for an unforgettable Aussie solo getaway. Number 25. Athens, Greece. For solo travelers with a thirst for ancient history, Greece calls. Lose yourself wandering the magnificent ruins and world-class museums of Athens, where treasures like the Acropolis and Parthenon still stand tall from classical times. Marvel at millennia-old artifacts during the day, then unwind at night strolling the pedestrian paradise of the historic city center or lingering over drinks in cozy cafes. Getting around via metro, bus, tram, or trolley allows you to maximize sightseeing at your own pace. Beyond Athens, ferry hop between idyllic islands or drive through olive groves and vineyards that have produced wine and oil since Homeric ages. As the cradle of Western civilization, Greece overflows with timeless culture, postcard-perfect vistas, and heartfelt hospitality at every turn to indulge solo travelers. Under Mediterranean skies, find your own odyssey among some of history's greatest hits. Number 26. New Orleans. Hitting New Orleans solo? Get ready for a funky southern jam session with the electric jazz, aromas, and allure of Cajun country. Indulge in local staples like beignets, hurricanes, and Creole classics, jambalaya and gumbo rule supreme here. The daytime French Quarter enchants with ironwork balconies and people-watching cafes, while a streetcar ride along the Mississippi or an underground cemetery tour packs a 1-2 cultural punch without risking dicey bourbon parties. After dark, twinkling hotels like the Riverfront Hilton or posh Windsor Court tuck you in safely. From the Garden District mansions to Frenchman Street's live music scene, walkable NOLA seduces with singular finds around every corner. Solo travelers can feast on big easy delights without missing a beat in Louisiana's vivacious cultural mecca. It's got the magic, music, and Mardi Gras mirth for a memorable southern fling. Well, there you have it, 26 totally amazing places primed for solo traveling in 2024. From Norway's epic landscapes to Morocco's desert majesty and beyond, these destinations welcome with open arms. Hopefully you found some inspiration that sparks your spirit of adventure. Let me know in the comments which solo travel spot stands out most to you for next year. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to stay up to date on more exciting travel content. Thanks for watching and happy wanderlusting travels. Wherever in the world your solo journey takes you next, may it fill your heart and soul with wonder.